Right now, I'm 250, so I'm about to be on an all-time diet trying to lose this weight. I've been on the Peloton. I got my little gym right next to me that I'm building. It's on. It's about to happen.
Yo, this is crazy because Tyvis said, I'm going to get it together for my wife. I got to get, listen, shout out to, listen, that's that middle-age crisis, right? You know what I'm saying? You like, I got to figure something out, bro. We got to get it to, but I'll give you credit. You said you was on the Peloton and you was working it out. So I'm going to give you credit.
PR on the Peloton, 540 output. Come on, man. I was 26 out of 6,000 people on the ride. I'm rolling, bro.
Hey, listen, let's get right off into it. Listen, people is ready to see it. First and foremost, we're going to get to this film review, but let's get to your initial thoughts. We was on the panel the other day, and you was like, look, man, if push comes to shove, let me tell you something. There's a level of excitement around the block.
Yeah.
When you see this film work, there's some stuff that's available.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't like it was like, oh, this is it's nothing out here. It's all bad. There's some things I think if the game slow down a little bit with some repetition, there's some things to be hit. Let's talk about your thoughts, initial, good, bad, and different, and when you saw this game and you saw what he did against the Ravens.
Yeah, my first thoughts was obviously they tried to start him off slow, gave him a couple of completions, and I'm like, okay. But as the drive went on, you started to see the things that came up in that last preseason game, the holding on to the ball. For him, for some odd reason, he has in his mind that he has to make the big play. And I think that's the part that he's got to learn to get out of. Like, he wants to make that play that's going to be like, oh my gosh, did y'all see that? Like, it's that. And I think when you do that or you have that mindset, it causes you to hold the ball. It causes you to not take the check down or not take the easy thing. And I think that is the part of his game that he has to develop, and he's got to get out of that college form. If he can do that, I think that right there, if he does that, like, it's over with. The Dillon Gabriel versus him thing is over with because we know Dillon can take the check downs and do all those things. But Shedeur showed in that last drive, you give me a clean pocket, I'm going to stand in there and I'm going to deliver this thing. You know what I'm saying? So he already showed the Browns organization, he showed this fan base that even with the back against the wall, when you got to have it, when you need to make a play, he has the ability. Obviously, he had the one missed throw against Bond that would have been a touchdown that he sailed. If he would have had that one, we'd be singing a whole different tune. He threw the pass to Gage. We'll get to that play, but obviously Sean did a great job of showing what he missed on that one, but he was trying to make the big-time play. It was a dime. DB made a great play. I thought overall, in that moment, I had a lot of hope. That was the first time, I'm like, oh, he might mess around and do this. Like that, I've never said that all year until Joe Flacco was in. Outside of that, with Dillon, I've never had that thought. So, again, there's a lot of excitement. There's a lot of things that he's got to get better at. But again, he's a rookie. I'm not gonna treat him no differently than I would have treated Dillon Gabriel. We're gonna look at this tape and we just gonna say what it is. I don't care what the Shedeur people gotta say. It's right there for us all to see together. We ain't
why.
If y'all want to crucify me, well, let it be. But you gonna see exactly what I'm seeing.
Yeah, listen, this is the beautiful thing about that's why when I tell people, I'll say, oh, listen, when you come to the barbershop, listen, the reason you go to the barbershop is you want to hear the truth. If you gonna get up here and get to the truth, and this is the first time we're gonna see it, we're gonna watch it all together. There's some good, there's some bad, there's some ugly, but there is some encouraging thoughts that I think we're gonna get to. Because I think you'll be able to see him too. Like, ooh, let it slow down a little bit. We got that ready to go. All right, so let's get off into it. Let's go ahead and let's get right off into this film review. Here we go. Can you see that, Tyvis?
Yeah.
All right, let's get to it. Let me see if I got my little arrows. Y'all let me know if y'all can see. Can you see these scribbles?
Yeah, we good to go.
Hey, we ready to go, man. Listen, let's start off. Let me hide this real quick.
16-10, 1st and 10. Is this his first play?
1st and 10. First play right here. Ball on the 20. Coming out of halftime. Let's see what we got here, man.
All right, we got trips at the bottom. Motions them back in. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Got him in the grave digger, so he probably chipping and then leaving. Okay, boom. Little speed out, little sprint out play, just to get him a completion. Sprint out play. You can see 4 strong right there. You see the running back to that side. You got 4 guys on that side. You always think sprint out. We want to roll the pocket to a strong hand, throw that ball, throw that little
Mhm.
quick pitch. 2,
So,
and
you know,
they got
listen, they
2
they
people
gonna
to that
come with
side.
you.
4 strong equals sprint out.
So they're gonna move here, they're gonna move this way. And you know, the cool thing about it is I think this gets you in rhythm, this helps you out a lot. And
Mhm.
I think he shows that he has now this is a tough throw. It ain't a tough throw, it's an easy throw. But coming off the bench, I like this energy.
I
That's a nice ball.
that's a really good
That's
ball.
a nice ball. That's a very nice football. You can see it nice from that back angle is I mean,
For that to be your drive start is so important for a quarterback to hit their drive start. If you listen to any quarterback talk about a 2-minute drive, now the number one thing they always say is we want to hit that first pass on that drive because it gets everything else going. Once you hit that first one, all right, we in motion. Let's roll. But if you don't make it, now it's all bad. So the
woo!
fact that he stood in there and threw that ball in covered in tight spacing too. All right, we
All
rolling.
right. It's not bad placement, but it is. I'm gonna take this and let him live to fight another day, right? And I think the coaches is telling him that too. Live to fight
This
another
is
day.
this is where Sean was talking about, like, the whole he's enamored with trying to make the big play. You can't win the game off of one throw, and that's one of them situations where it's like, just throw the check down. We'll get it. We'll get like 4, 5, 6 yards on the play. Let's line up. Let's just keep getting down. Let's keep getting closer instead of trying to get it all in one play.
We talk about it all the
Yeah.
time, Tyvis. More than one
Well,
person to get it done, but there's some things to be had there. After watching the film, your thoughts?
it's a whole team thing. It's a whole collective offense thing. It's not all on him. So obviously the offensive line gotta work on stunts and twists. He's got to understand the clock. He's got to understand hot where to go when somebody's blitzing. Him and the receivers got to be on the same page. I think they need to implement hard counts in this week to get people to show their hands to see who those guys is that's potentially about to come on the blitz. So maybe we can be like, all right, and then it could alert them. Now you see somebody show their hand, it might make them check out of it. So now they might not even run the blitz at all, and now you got time. So I just think it's just a lot. It's again him, and then him. He's gotta learn to take the little stuff, take the short stuff. I know everybody's mad about the Dylan Gabriel doing it, but obviously you can see in these situations why Dylan was doing some of those things. Um, so yeah, it's just collectively everybody got to get better. Everybody's got to talk. Everybody got to see it the same. And it's gonna be an interesting game. You got Max Crosby coming into town. I think McNuggets said that they blitz 19% of the time. Double it. It's gonna be about 45% of the time for sure. This game.
That's going up, man. That's going up.
Yeah.
Let's get to a couple super chats before we get up out of here. Tyvis, been right about 12 in Vegas. Send us that parlay, fam. You was right. He came on here and pulled up. You are correct, man. Powers OG Tyvis was right about 12 in Vegas. But you guessed it, right? Again, Velma Cooley, we appreciate you becoming a member. Chief Walk, you became a member. We appreciate you pulling up on our members only cast. Eric became a member. Thank you for joining the family. So make sure you guys continue to check that out. Shador Sanders is going to play this week. I think a lot of people, what I said too is, if you is excited about Shador Sanders and what he is, don't jump off ship now. He got his opportunity. He's going to have a week to prepare, a week to get it done. Now it's time to go out here, and there's some correctable things. Now you can get the feel of the game. You're practicing with the reps you got with the ones, and there's going to be some things on film that they're going to point out to you, like we did here, that can put you in a position where you can take some of those shot plays, Tyvis. If he want to take that shot play at the end of the game to Laverdane, but he's already hitting the check downs, I ain't got a problem with it.
No,
Just find the check downs and move the chains. It's about learning how to be the game
I don't.
manager as well.
I don't have a problem with it because what he's going to do is remember we talked about this a long time ago. Remember the Pittsburgh game where I was like, oh, if that was Shador, he would have threw that post to Bond. What he's going to do is he's going to keep the secondary honest. Like, you could go out there and think you can flat foot all you want. I will throw this thing down the field like that. So now as a DB, you got to respect that. So now maybe it does open things up for the check downs or the intermediate routes and things like that. So I think with him, the ability to stretch the field to be able to throw the ball down the field actually can help. Now, if he makes some good completions, I think all you gotta do is hit it one time. Put it on tape one time in that game. It's like, oh shoot, all right, well let's.
You might want to back on up.
Yeah, and but you know what else though? That's going to excite those wide receivers to run their routes a little bit harder because it's like, you know what? If I beat this dude, I might actually get this thing deep down the field. So I think it's a gift and a curse. You know, he's got to be smart with it, obviously. But I love the fact that he's put in people's mind like, I know what Kev won't, but I can deviate the plan now. I abort mission and throw it down the field.
Nita, she says, what is your grade on him? How much of this is supposed to know with no practice with the ones? I think more than anything about the practice with the ones, I think the thing that you saw to me, Tyvis, was the speed of the game.
Yeah.
The speed of the game.
The thing was moving fast to him for sure.
When you got guys, and the Ravens did that, like, first and foremost, I don't care how much speed, I don't care how many times he threw to the ones. When they put that double mug blitz on you and you don't know where it's coming from and you got to diagnose within 2.5 seconds where the rock is supposed to go, reps ain't going to do nothing with that.
I'm going to be honest with people on that whole rep thing. Yeah, I get the rep thing with the ones and all those things, but what you got to understand is he's also the scout team quarterback. He's also going against the number one defense every single day in practice. And that's where people have been noticing him, is that they say every day in practice when he was on scout team, he would throw one pass that'd be like, wow, did you see that? So it's in there. And if you're doing that against your own number one defense and everybody's talking about how great this defense is, if he's able to make those plays against them, he certainly can do it with our offense. Now, the chemistry part is the thing that would matters with him taking reps with the ones. But as far as what he was doing in practice every day, like you ain't getting a better look than going up against the one defense who's actually doing well and dominating on Sundays. So it's there. He just got to get that chemistry down with the ones. That's where we're at.
Lord of the Drip, I expect him to start slow on Sunday, but heat up in the second half. I actually think it'll be different. I expect him to be fast because the Browns is goated on the first 15 scripted plays. They're the coldest team in the world. Now, like,
I run a play action bomb on the first play.
Matter of fact, that's what it need to be. I need that sluggo immediately.
Hey, listen, I need that out and up because they like to sit on that out, right? Out and up.
Listen, whatever it is, I think it's gonna be a fun game. Yeah. Like, everybody in the world gonna watch that. K Journey says, cousin G Bush, hey, step cousin Tyvis, enjoy the play reviews. I agree with everything, but Ty, we got a Twitter beef. Kidding, psych. I'm just playing. You know, our Tyvis the step cousin. Y'all crazy.
I'm not beefing with nobody on Twitter.
No, hey, listen, no Twitter beef.
I just went back and forth with somebody like yesterday.
I think you said something about why would you want him to be truthful? Everybody should want Shedeur Sanders to be good. And by the way, if he balls out, he ain't gonna have very many haters like in game one. But you said it on Twitter.
It's a percentage of this fan base that want him to fail. And it's sad. It really is. Because the thing is this, if he is good, think about, you got 2 first-round picks and a second-round pick. Think about what we could do with this team if the quarterback is answered.
Like, you know what I'm talking about off top.
That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all, people should be rooting for him to actually be good.
Off
that
top.
speeds up the process, because if he's not good, now we got to spend another year with a rookie quarterback trying to get that guy up to speed. Like, I don't get it. I don't get people. I just don't.
Nita says, does chemistry come from reps?
Yes.
Yeah, that comes in practice.
This ain't no me throwing to you on air type thing. Like, I need to see how you gonna run this route against press. I need to see how you gonna run this route against off man, like timing and all that stuff to matters. Yes.
Chantel, G Bush, what if Shedeur wins the Vegas game, but Kevin Stefanski make the decision to start Dylan Gabriel at home?
Gonna be an uproar.
Let me just tell you this. And they're not going to play on games with him. LaShawn Jackson, thank you for becoming a member. By the way, the owner, it won't be up to him. It'll be up to the owner.
For sure.
If he balls out.
Because one thing for sure, 2 things for certain, he win that game, everybody coming to that home game against the Niners. You best believe that. Now, they announced that Dylan has started.
Speaking of, we gonna get up off here. We appreciate y'all pulling up. We got to go cover the Cavs. We gonna get to them. Make sure y'all pull up on the Cavs. Let me see what Evan Mobley do tonight against them Rockets. So we'll see. For Tyvis, for G Bush, hey, that wrist is coming. We gonna see it in Vegas. Get ready to get go. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. We'll have a good night. And as always, you know what we say. Go Browns.